My name is Travis Kemmer.
My name is Zion Hill.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson.
My name is Luke Tolliver.
My name is Ty Deppie.
My name is Braden Kramer.
I volunteer at Pine Creek High School with the football team, so I help with FCA.
I'm a running back at Pine Creek.
This past year when I started playing football,
I'm a wide receiver for Pine Creek High School.
I'm a senior at Pine Creek High School. I play football. I play right tackle.
I'm a senior at Pine Creek High School and I play tight end.
How I first saw it is because I wanted to get into camps because I tried to play football in college.
I got invited by some of my best friends. His name's Ty Deppie.
I got involved in FCA around 2019, my freshman year. It really impacted me with the team huddle down on the field every day after practice on Wednesdays.
First got involved with FCA through a team huddle. We would meet after practices.
One of the FCA leaders came down on the field and invited me to a huddle on the field, and I joined that.
What I didn't know really was that FCA was like a Christian camp as well. I thought it was just gonna be like a football camp and I'll just get exposure and that's that. But it was cool because we started off the day with prayer and Bible study, and then like coming around the middle of the day we would do our sport, and then like ending the day we'd go have like worship, and it was changing. It was like I can do both at like one time. Like that's crazy.
This year especially has been super difficult with like loss of family and my sister going to college and stuff. It's just been hard, and I've used a lot of what I've learned through these meetings just at home to stay faithful and strengthen my walk with God through not only my team and my friends, but also just with myself.
FCA has been really important for me. I've got a lot of mentorship out of it and just got closer to God overall. And I think that every team huddle should just be involved in FCA and have one, just because it gets everyone closer to God and it just makes an impact on our life. And not only will we just speak about God now, but it'll help others get plugged into churches later for the rest of their lives.
FCA has just kept me on track with my life, and it's another bond that I'm able to have with my teammates. And
it creates just another level of brotherhood and like another bond that our team can share.
Seeing Ty, JoJo, Braden, like all these other people come out, and I'm like, oh, they like love God, and like when they speak out instead of just being there, just like, oh yeah, I love God, like they actually have words to say, and then like it's really cool because it's not like a split personality. Like they show it normally, like when you're in school, they still show like the same personality.
We had a big thing happen this year. One of the freshman football players died this year, and it rocked the team. I mean, especially the freshmen, but even all the way up to the seniors. I had a chance to talk to the team about this player, and I said, death, obviously, it feels so final, and it is to a large degree. But what I said is this is not the end of this player's story, though. In fact, we're at the cliffhanger part of his story. And how do we finish that story? And so it was interesting because at the very end of this session that I had with these guys, and these are only like 15-minute sessions, I asked the question. I said, hey, so I'm going to be quiet for about 30 seconds. And I just want to ask you guys if anything I shared about how to handle tragedy, if that resonates with you, I'm going to ask you to do something. I want you to just simply stand up. And I thought maybe a few guys would stand up. I thought a few guys would just, take leadership. The crazy thing is every last guy in that room, every single player in that team stood up. So it was a really powerful time, and something I'll never forget. We get about 15 guys that show up on a weekly basis to my house. And these guys are just growing like crazy. I mean, they're honestly just challenging me all the time. We've seen, just this season alone, we've seen 3 salvations, which has just been the most incredible experience, just to see these guys commit their lives over to God. And then just many, many rededications. And
Travis, who is our FCA team huddle leader, he texted me over this past off season. And at this point in my life, I wasn't going to church. I wasn't reading the Bible. I wasn't really praying. I was kind of straying from my path. And he texted me and he goes, hey, you want to just get lunch somewhere? So we met down the street at this taco shop, and I just told him my story. And then eventually as time went on, we kept meeting. And from there, it sort of really sparked my interest in coming back to God, and one of the main reasons why I started to come to FCA.
In a game, we always do a prayer, a black shirt prayer before and after. For a lot of the kids on the team, that's the only Jesus that they get in their lives. And I think that's big, and I think it kind of lights a spark for them, and it shows on the field when they play. And we always do a huddle with the other team, whether we win or we lose. We huddle in the middle of the field and we do a prayer with the whole other team, and it's student-led, and it's a really special moment, and I don't think we would do that without FCA.